Hello, I'm Draft, and I was recently asked how I utilize sidechain compression. So I thought I'd jump into FL Studio, do a quick tutorial using Melda Productions utility BST. Right, so I've got this basic project set up, which basically has a bass line and a kick, which sounds like this. So my first port of call is to insert Melda Productions utility on the channel I wish to sidechain, which is the bass. And once I have utility open, I'm going to head to Toolbar, MIDI, and I'm going to hit enable in the top right. I'm then going to head to the first row. I'm going to enable it in the tick box, double click, head to basic, and then volume. Hit OK. This early stage planning later prepares the bass line to be told get the f out of my way. Now once I have the controllers in the MIDI settings enabled, I'm going to hit invert. Next I'll add a MIDI out. I'll right click on the first knob wheel and I'll click configure. I will insert the number 1 in the controller function. Click accept. I will then head to port because the MIDI out needs to be ported somewhere. And I will select number 8. I'm selecting number 8 because it's my favorite number. Head back into utility, click the wrapper settings, head down to the MIDI area, and on the input port, I will also allocate that to number 8. So I can now control the ducking with this wheel alone. So if I right click and select create automation clip, I can draw patterns and basically shape how much I want my bassline to get the out of the way. If I set my grid snap into none, I can then control how dramatic or not I want the effect to be. And there's a million other ways that you can use synths or sounds as triggers, but for me personally, this method's the absolute bollocks, and that's how I utilize sidechain compression.